VoiceoverGuy VR. As the voiceover guy steps into this strange gravitational world, he spots his old friend Ginger Companion. Oh goodness, you're lucky I'm terrible at sport. How are you, Ginger Companion? It looks like you've been sitting there since the dawn of time itself. Ah, look at you, as still as a statue, but with much better hair. Now, what are you doing today, sir? Are you reflecting in the secrets of the universe? Or are you just enjoying the way the sun hits your left shoulder there? Ah, yes, maybe you've just found that perfect angle of, moon tan. Is that the world? Are we sitting actually on the moon? What is going on here? This is bizarre. Goodness, this is all too much to take in at once. I think it's time to go have myself an ale while we prepare for episode 9. Good day, Ginger Companion. Good day. Ah, as we step once more into the dusty, muddy, smoke-filled, cobweb-riddled, horrible well-water infested. Goodness gracious, didn't they have lids on them before? I'm sure I put lids on them. Ah, it must reset every time you exit the game and come back. Now, we finished up getting absolutely no sales on the, what do they call it? On the stew there. I already tipped it out, it appears. Now, I think it might be more worth our while to make more beer somehow. So we should have enough coin to make a few batches, I believe. Now this should be interesting. I will, of course, save everyone the time of going through the whole process again. I'm sure you've seen it on all the other videos I've done, so we'll make this a bit of a cut and paste and just fly through it as quickly as we can, of course. I think we got it. I will never not marvel at this insanely thick jelly and how it manages to stay somewhat horizontal and vertical at the same time. What mystical minerals, chemicals, and other sea creatures are in this strange well water that keeps it so viscous? We may never know. Thankfully, it doesn't completely poison the patrons. If it completely poisoned them, we might have to shut down. They seem to keep coming back for more for some reason. Well, now that we've brought together 4 decent tankards, we simply wait, and then we begin. Now, we won't, of course, be getting any food this time. Not focusing on the food this time. Going to see how many of these actually pay out. Do they give as much as the other lagers did? Because the hops did not seem as expensive if we look at the store. Let's have a look. Hops. Yes, these bitter hops were 60, these are only 40. We might not make as much from this whole affair. This all could be a bum steer. We could do twice as much work for half the pay, and then, goodness gracious, we're not really making sense of anything at all, are we? No, the only other thing in the meantime that we can do, we still have 158 coins. Ah, no, we're going to need more than that to hire a bard. Gracious. We shall see how we go after all of this. I wonder if a bard stays for the whole day, or whether he disappears after the first shift. If I rang the bell too early, would the bard disappear? If I accidentally rung it and shut down the bar, Would he never return? Would he take the money and go? Goodness gracious, to be a bard. To be a bard would be an excellent time indeed. Right, now. If I were a bard, I wouldn't have to lug heavy barrels every day. Goodness gracious. No, not my liquid goodness. How dare you? Oh, look out. The cups are going everywhere as well. Right. Let's start filling this with some liquid coin. If I do not like the look of the insides of that. That's quite scary. No, I don't think we'll be selling this again, unless it's insanely popular, of course. It's entirely up to the patrons there, but I think we might go back to the bitter barley lager. I think... What are the coins on this one? Yes, only 27. I'm sure the bitter barley lager was at least 35, or was it something ridiculous like 65? I fear this might have been a waste of time. Never mind. We shall see what gold we can make out of this aromatic ale nonetheless. We shall stack the bar with more and more until the patrons come. We don't want to keep them waiting, you see. That would be a crime against retail profit. There we are. Oh, it's looking better and better each time. We're almost ready to go. I might have to rush out back if it's busy enough and drag more and more out. Wonder if I can sit one in the corner, or maybe both, and just yank them out of the way as I go. Oof, only a tiny bit left in that one. Yes, we'll see how the other barrels are going. We did hear the mighty bang of another one. Yes, they're ready. 1 minute and 20 seconds left on that one. Or we can put this one up here. We can put this one up here. We can put this one up here. Better. Right, and then I wonder if I was to pull the other one out, say, of its little hidey-hole of a nest here, and just sit it over here so I wouldn't have to go all the way back into the kitchen to retrieve it and change it over once that one inevitably dies. This one has 36 seconds left. Maybe we should refill the well water. Who knows what we may need from it. Another boring and tedious task, but we shall get it done. Back we go. Come on. There we are. It's that part that makes it laborious, of course. You can't just turn the wheel once. No, that cranky old thing will spin and shift and make your life hell. It's like being divorced again. Now... How much? It's ready to go. Come with me, Aromatic Rye Ale. I shall give you a place upon the throne of, bureaucracy? There we are. Now I don't have to go too far to find you. Everything is under control. Very well. I guess it is time to ring the bell. Is everything in place? Is everything clean? Is everything tidy? Is the air breathable? Well, I guess we'd better ring the bell anyway. Come on in, fine travellers, come in, it's time to make yourselves an ale. Make yourselves one, no, just kidding, we made one for you, in fact. We'll find you the finest of the fine, well, water wine. There you are, sir, may cause queasiness, vomiting, and or the insane desire to fight for some reason. People have been calling it zombie water around here. I don't know why they keep drinking it, though, sir. The way I see it, if something was liable to make you a zombie, you'd think you'd stay away from it, sir. You think you'd be, well, no, I don't want to end up like one of those sort of patrons. I don't want to end up looking like some living dead sort of a crawling creature thing who just seems to want to be out sucking people's brains, sir. You know, I'd sort of think if the townfolk all thought this would do that to you, I definitely would not drink it myself, sir. I see you quaffing away, sir. Are you sure that you want to do this? Sir? 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 Are you absolutely... I guess not. Goodness gracious. She hasn't even had any of the water and she's already having a fight. I'm terribly sorry, fine patrons. I did not hear the bell ring. I shall get to your needs immediately and see your... well, water is, summarily applied. Here we are, young lady. You have yourself one of those while I go pick this up off the table. Gracious, gracious. Thank you, thank you. Okay, yes, sir. I'll be right with you. Ah, my bespectacled friend. Thank you. They look as classy as can be, sir. You'll have to tell me where you got them. As an old man, my eyes are starting to fade, and I need something as classy as yours, good sir. Thank you kindly, my dear. Here we are. Very gracious indeed. Thank you, thank you. All right, we've already sold a good amount. I wonder if our fight is over in the corner. No, they're still going at it for some reason. Listen, I can't say I approve, but do what you need. I've got too much on my plate. Here you are, my dear. Have one of those. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, it sounded like we have a clear victor. I'm not quite sure who yet. I've got too much to do. Ladies. Oh, gosh, that's an awful spill there. Well, we're going to have to try and get things going again now. Oops, losing that completely. Well, that one's done. Try and rip this one out. Almost there. No. Oh, I'm overdoing it. Gracious. Oh, now they're stuck together. Oh, now another lady's fighting. Sorry, ladies. Here, you have that. Try and grab the hand. You have that. I'm gonna get rid of this for you, sir. There we are. There we are. Oh, what a mess indeed. Now, ladies, if you're worried about the fight, remember just start taking bets, and one of you will certainly walk away happier. Certainly not the person who loses, though. Goodness gracious, they're quite a vicious folk around here for some reason. I'm not sure what it is that we put in this that makes us so. I don't think we had as many fights with the bitter barley lager, but we certainly didn't have as many fights with the water. Let's see if we can navigate this whole chess piece now. Oh, goodness gracious, my dear, you've been there for a while. Gentlemen, I'm going to have to put that there and try and find this. Thank you. Goodness gracious, my dear, terribly sorry about that. I'll make my way over as quickly as I can. Now, we're going to need more of this stuff. It seems we're running quite shy of it. People are getting a bit frustrated. We might lose a few stars. There's one. There's two. There we are. Off we go. Oh. Yes, good sir. Yes, I'll be right with you. Yes. Here you are. Please enjoy the fight. I can't believe you have the nerve to sit right next to him, but I admire your bravery. Here you are. I've never seen quite the gall of it. I'll be right with you, my dear. Let me get that cleaned up. Woo! All right, let's go. Wow, someone just got grumpy about the whole affair. I suppose if I was sitting there waiting for someone as slow as me to get things done, I'd be as frustrated as can be as well. I can tell you that right now. I really should get myself a tray. I wonder if I was just sit these bit. What's going on here? Come on. Up we go. Oh, terrible. Let's just throw that away. I don't think... Come on. Oh, there we are. Now we should be able to put these into place. Yes, tremendous. All right. That was a great idea. Perfect. We've got very grumpy, frustrated customers. Here we are. Thank you. Let me clean that up for you, gentlemen. There we are. Thank you. I'm sorry, my dear. I'm sorry. I'll be on my way shortly. Yes. They're getting rather cranky. I think I'm losing reputation here. Maybe I'll lose out on some customers. Why won't it? There we are. Oh, goodness, it sounds like a tennis match. Oof. Yes. We've heard it all before. Now, let's see. If we finally put one in front of the frustrated customers, do they stop grumbling? Oh, well. Yes, it's an old Grumbles choir. They're warming up for their next tournament. Yes. I can't believe this guy fell asleep during the old Grumbles choir performance. Some people have no appreciation or fine taste. Excuse me, good sir, excuse me. There we are. Look, I think maybe you should go out for the night. I think you've certainly had enough. We'll leave the grumblers. Goodbye. Oh, look, you know what? I'm sick of it. Off you go. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I don't think I have time for this sort of misery. I'll be right with you, my dear, just after I toss these ones out. Oof, a lot of... I wonder when the next performance of the Grumble Choir will be, and where shall they be holding it? Is there a Karen convention? One may never know. Aha, now. Yes, I think the Grumble convention can go now. Thank you, fine and appreciative humans. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going out the door. 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what to say with that, so goodbye! I was never a poet. VoiceoverGuy VR.